Tonight, the only black Republican in the state legislature is stirring up some controversy over comments that he made about George Floyd and the group Black Lives Matter.
Our political editor, Dennis Welch, spoke with him this afternoon and reports that the lawmaker is not backing down from what he said.
He is not a hero. This guy had a criminal background. This guy had criminal intent.
State Representative Walt Blackman describing George Floyd, who was killed by a Minneapolis police officer, as a criminal, not a hero, in a video posted this week on Facebook. Then, in a separate interview on a conservative talk show, Blackman called the civil rights organization Black Lives Matter a terrorist group.
It's not fair to me, but I'm also human. I'm not perfect.
Now, Blackman, who is the only African-American Republican lawmaker in the state house, is slightly altering some of his comments.
I believe that Black Lives Matter have been infiltrated by terrorists.
Blackman provided no specific proof that Black Lives Matter has been infiltrated. And since getting elected to the State House, Blackman has been viewed as a moderate lawmaker, willing to take the lead on the bipartisan issue of criminal justice reform. But his comments on Floyd and Black Lives Matter have cost him.
It's heartbreaking, to be honest with you.
Joe Watson works for the American Friends Service Committee, a group dedicated to criminal justice reform. The organization had worked with Blackman for the past 2 years, but they are severing that relationship now after Blackman's comments this week.
You cannot go and fight for these people if you don't see them as human beings. And clearly calling Black Lives Matter a terrorist organization and dehumanizing George Floyd makes it really hard for him to do this job. Impossible, in our opinion, to do this job.
And I spoke with Mr. Blackman. I asked him about this group severing its relationship with him, and he said he will not be deterred. He will continue to fight for justice reform moving forward. In Phoenix, Dennis Welch, Arizona's Family.